The man slapped his wife at their wedding ceremony and publicly insulted his wife's mother. He thought his mother-in-law was just a lowly cleaner and wouldn't dare get angry at him. But he never imagined that her identity was fake. She was actually the richest woman in the entire country. The reason Anna, the richest woman, hid her identity was to honor her late husband's last wish, to raise their daughter Bella in hardship so she could grow strong. So Bella had always believed her mother was just a cleaner. She worked incredibly hard and not only became a senior executive in her company, but also became engaged to Ron, a wealthy young heir. Today is Bella and Ron's wedding, but Bella didn't invite her mother, Anna. She was afraid her mother would be mocked by the guests. After learning this, Anna showed up uninvited and even came wearing a janitor's uniform. Bella couldn't persuade her mother to leave, so she introduced Anna to Ron and his mother, Linda. Linda and Ron both looked down on Anna and even tried to throw her out. However, the lobby manager recognized Anna's true identity at a glance, but under Anna's signal, he hid who she really was. Anna kept her identity hidden because she wanted to see how Ron's family would treat a poor mother-in-law. Linda reluctantly announced the start of the ceremony, but during the toast to the mothers, Ron refused to toast Anna because Anna wouldn't pay the $880,000 name-changing fee. She thought they were outrageously overcharging. Ron smashed his glass on the spot. Anna was furious and was about to explode when her daughter stopped her. Bella apologized on her mother's behalf because she felt marrying Ron was already marrying up. Little did she know she could have married someone far better. Right at that moment, 3 of the nation's top young elites appeared at the wedding. They were all Anna's adopted sons. When they unexpectedly heard Bella was getting married, they rushed over because each of them wanted to become Anna's son-in-law. Seeing how prestigious Anna's adopted sons were, how respectfully they treated Anna, and how they all wanted to marry Bella, Linda's attitude immediately flipped to enthusiasm. She even demanded that her son apologize to Anna, but Anna had no intention of forgiving Ron so easily. Linda dropped her arrogance from moments before and even served tea to Anna herself, begging for forgiveness. But they weren't truly sorry. They were just afraid of offending the 3 big shots. Anna saw right through their nasty, two-faced calculations, so she refused to forgive their family. Seeing that flattery wasn't working, Linda turned to threats. She shouted that the wedding must go on because Bella was already pregnant with Ron's child. Everyone present was stunned. Linda proudly pulled out a pregnancy report saying she found it in Ron's room and sneered that Bella had no room to regret anything now. No one else would want her, so she could only marry Ron. Ron hurriedly grabbed the pregnancy report and tried explaining to Bella that it was all a misunderstanding, but Bella's face had already darkened. Everyone thought Bella was angry and ashamed because her secret was exposed, but only Ron knew that wasn't the case, because Bella loudly told everyone that she had never lived with Ron, which meant the pregnant one could not possibly be Bella. It could only be Ron's other girlfriend, and that mistress was already pregnant. The guests erupted into whispers. Anna